A plane bringing home the 7 Japanese survivors of the hostage-taking in Algeria landed in Tokyo on Friday. Also on board, the bodies of 9 of the 10 others who were killed. Government officials placed flowers on the coffins. Thanks for joining us. I'm Inori Takao. At least 37 foreigners died in the siege at the Amenas natural gas plant. On Thursday, Japanese government officials confirmed the death of the last of the 10 from this country. His body is on his way home.
I feel deep sorrow over the loss of the lives of the 10 Japanese. They were working at the front line of world business and fell victim to a despicable act of terrorism. We're doing all we can to bring about the return of the body of the last victim. His body is to arrive at Narita Airport Saturday afternoon on a commercial aircraft.
At a news conference, the chief cabinet secretary announced the names of those killed. The 10th Japanese victim was a top advisor to JGC Corporation and a former executive vice president. Tadanori Aratani was 66. Aratani joined JGC after graduating from university. He spent most of his career in domestic projects.
Aratani had the respect of everyone as a factory construction specialist. Even when we were out relaxing, he almost always talked about work. He was really committed to his job.
On the very day of the attack, Aratani was scheduled to attend a meeting at the gas plant with executives of the British oil company BP, the plant's main operator. That raised suspicions that the militants were tipped off about the schedule and planned the attack to coincide with the session of top officials. JGC President Koichi Kawana flew to Algeria to confirm the safety of workers who survived and to find out what had happened to the others. Kawana returned to Japan on board the government plane that brought back the survivors and the bodies.
I went to Algeria, resolved to bring all the workers back to Japan, safe and sound. But I regret to have to say, the actual facts turned out differently. The outcome was indeed unfortunate. It's quite sad.
Kawana also described what he saw at the site of the attack.
When I visited the field for the first time, I saw a badly burned Jeep lying on its side. That was on a road connecting the plant and the living quarters. I also saw the plant from a distance and found that part of the facilities had been damaged. They were burned black. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Such terrible acts of atrocity had been carried out right there, at the place that was directly in front of my eyes.
An Algerian newspaper quoted a member of the militant group as saying the attack was planned 2.5 months earlier. The Tunisian man is said to have made the statement to the Algerian military after being detained. He also supposedly said that some members had been able to scope out the site in advance. The Tunisian said the militants started their trek in northern Mali and entered Algeria through southern Libya. He indicated that one of the members had actually worked in the plant.
We must continue to push our fight against terrorism in collaboration with the international community. To ensure the safety of Japanese businesses and workers at the front lines abroad, we will undertake a thorough review of what happened this time. I've asked the Chief Cabinet Secretary to take the lead on this project. Those of us in the government must work together to pursue all necessary steps.
Well, information about what was going on took a long time coming in. So the government is also seeking to strengthen its network of information sources and create a Japanese version of the U.S. National Security Council. On now to other stories making